Okay, Chav Beis. Okay. I'd like to start the second paragraph again. It's very, very fundamental. The Maharal differentiates between Yiras Shamayim and any other special quality characteristic person possesses. Person has chokhmah, he has gvura, whatever, all these various characteristics. Yiras Hashem, he says, is not a mila. It's not a characteristic. It's not. It's a reality. If you recognize something, it's immediate, it's effective. Something is an acquisition. One is just a realization. Yiras Shamayim is if you see it. If you see, what do you have to see? There's the concept of what? Of Ole and Odul, cause and effect. So if a person understands, we say every day, Mechal Shtu V'choyim Tamasev Reishis, as Rav Chaim Volozhin writes in the Nefesh HaChaim, why is HaKadosh Baruch Hu called Mokum? Right? Brings Chazal. Chazal say that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Mekomo Shel Olam, Bein Olam Mekomo. That's a Yalkut. Here, Ernie is very important. We should listen to this. Okay? It says HaKadosh Baruch Hu is called Mokum Baruch HaMokum Baruch Hu. HaKadosh Baruch Hu is, so the Yalkut says HaKadosh Baruch Hu is Mekomo Shel Olam, Bein Olam Mekomo. He is the basis for the world, but the world is not his location. So he goes to explain what's a Mokum. A mokum is a location. The concept of mokum is it has capacity to contain. He gives an example. You have a table. You put something on a table. So because it's a location, it has a capacity to contain what you put on it. If you would not have the table, it wouldn't. You don't have that capacity. He says HaKadosh Baruch Hu is even more so. He says HaKadosh Baruch Hu is that every moment of existence, it exists. Why does it exist? Because he wills its existence. If he should cease to will its existence for a moment, what would be? It doesn't exist. It's not, even vacuum is part of creation. Right? Void vacuum, he's willing that state. What's pre-existence? Pre-existence, we have no concept. All that exists, pre-existence was only Hashem himself. There was no existence. So why is there an existence? What is the basis for existence? In every aspect of the word. Because he wills it to be. So he is a mokom endless times over because everything has its capacity and function because he wills it should be. So that, see, Hashem is not contained within anything else. But he is the basis, he's the ultimate cause for the effect. That's Rav Chaim Volozhin Nefesh HaChaim. Okay? So he says, what's Yiras Shamayim? It's a recognition that we are the effect of the cause which is him. So every aspect of our existence, your chokhmah, your gvura, whatever you are, what is that? It's not me. I am because he wills it to be. You're brilliant, you're handsome, whatever you are, you're capable, you're gifted. Every aspect of characteristic you have is why. Because he wills that should be. Correct? So the more you understand that, what are you? You're nothing. Right? The more profound, the greater degree it's internalized as reality, you're nothing. You're nothing. It's like, I told over the Gemara. The Gemara says that there was this gangster, mafia person, says to his wife, he says, my whole life I lived crime. I think I want to do tshuva. So the wife says to the husband, you realize you're going to have to give your pants back. You don't even own your own pair of pants. So he says, if that's the case, I'm not doing tshuva. You understand? What the wife made him realize that nothing belongs to him in his life. He says, if that's the case, I'm going to be left with nothing, I'm not doing tshuva. If a person will realize there's no aspect of his being, right? You're nothing. If you realize that, what is it? Then you automatically negate it to Hashem. So Yiras Shamayim is not a characteristic. Chokhmah, it's an acquisition of wisdom. Controlled, you control yourself, whatever it is. Yiras Shamayim literally means Yiras Shamayim. It's a recognition. I'm the cause of an effect. And what does that mean? Everything I am is because he wills it to be. So what are you? You're botel. You're negated. You're negated by what? By God's presence, God's reality. That's Yiras Shamayim. Okay? That's the way it's not a Tosefis. Chochmah is Tosefis. You have people wise, wiser, more wise, less wise, powerful, less powerful. So that's something that's in addition to the person. But this is just the reality. The reality is you're the cause, you're the effect of a cause. No, of course, the greater you recognize that, the more you're going to be negated. But at a basic level, you have to understand that you're only the effect, you're not the cause. Okay, yeah, we don't have to talk about place. Mokum, the concept mokum means capacity. That's mokum. Hashem is the capacity of everything. That's what it means. To be continued. What about spirit? What about the spiritual realm? In the spiritual realm, there's no place, there's no time, there's nothing. But it exists. The spiritual realm, he's the mokum of the spiritual realm. Okay? So how do you relate to that? Because he's the cause. Finished.
It creates complete unnavis.
Well, the more humble you are, the more this resonates within you. You know, a person has a cataract. Has a cataract. You take off one layer of that cataract. You begin seeing a little bit. You see a little. Take off more light comes through. You take it off totally, then you see it clearly. So Anivus is removing the layers of the self, and therefore, you understand it better.
You need the Yiras Hashem to get to the Anivus.
Each one interplays on the other.
No question.
Well, if you don't have the Anivus, you can't have the Yiras.
No, but you have to. The only way to get Anivus is Yiras Hashem. Otherwise,
No. Some people are naturally humble.
No, but
Some people, if they're humble, they come upon it more easily. Some people are literally pompous. They're pompous. They don't want to hear anything but themselves. This guy, as much as you say, of course I believe in God, it's him. Person is naturally humble. He'll come upon it much more naturally. Okay.